would prefer that if you're around, that everybody gets the coverage of having a man around.
I hear where you're coming from on that, and I respect it, and I feel like you enjoy providing that benefit to the women around you, but I'm covering you. Like, I'm your man. I'm not their man. So like I have no problem, like, you know, when we get together and like, you know, I take out the trash, see what I can do, like, you know, make myself available within this communal setting. Like, hey, what can I do? Da, da, da. And because I'm a man, I can do some of those things. But I guess what I'm hearing, or the message I'm hearing from you is just like, yeah, when you are with me and other women are around, extend to them the same benefits of being a man to them as you would to you. And I'm like, no, like, I'm a man, I'm gonna do my thing, but I'm like, I'm not going like above and beyond to do manly shit for them.
That's fair.
Because like they're there. I do shit for you. You my lady. You're my woman. I treat you as my woman. I'm not treating them as my woman. Mm-hmm. If they want the coverage of a man, they got to get them a man.
I agree with the man. I just want to put out there. This reminds me of, you know when you're younger and your parents try to volunteer you to do things for a family friend or a family member, and it's like, hey, I didn't agree to that. How are you just volunteering me to do such and such for Miss Parks down the road? That's what it's reminding me of. So I agree with the man, because as the man, you're covering your woman, your wife, your woman, whatever. Yeah. You're covering her. I'm not covering the rest of these people, whether I like them or not, and they're your people. Let's say I like them, it doesn't matter. I'm not covering them because they're not my woman.
Is it your fault as a woman that those women don't have a man? No.
And I personally I don't want you to cover other women.
You've done
the work.
Exactly. You've done the work. You've done what you needed to do in order to retain the man post smash, right? So you've been raised a wife, and even if you've had hardships, whatever, you've done what you need to do to get a man. Those women haven't. Yeah. So why should you be sharing your man out? And I remember that, we reacted to a podcast quite a few months ago, might be last year, but the woman was saying about, and I'll tag that.
Make a plea to the married women. I don't want your husband at all. I just feel like if you know a single mother, can you send your husband to help us out a little bit? Like, there's stuff that I didn't know about you.
She's talking about the same situation where I've got a man and he's supposed to be the man for the other women. But sis, let's be realistic. Let's be realistic. You're going to send your man around there to go and do those chores or those things that her husband would have done. That woman is going to take your man. Yeah. So although I see what he's saying, like if I've got a woman and her friends are around, I'm going to be nice. I'm going to do the best I can do within my capacity, but I'm not your man. So if I take you to dinner and your friends are there, I'm paying for you. I'm not paying for your friends.
Yeah.
Dave, I'm sorry, you're the only man at this table. Why are we doing separate checks? It's all women here.
No, but I'm not responsible for paying everybody. I got the birthday girl.
You invited everybody. You invited all of us.
I didn't invite you. Ernestine invited you. Okay, I'm responsible for who I brought.
Okay, you're the only man at the table. I'm sorry, hold on. We was all doing Russian roulette, paying for credit cards and all that. Now all of a sudden you want to split checks? We doing split checks?
That was 2021.
Y'all wait.
Things were different.
Not 21.
But I didn't sign up for that. Okay, there's nobody else doing
but you participate. I know we ain't got shit.
Wait a minute, y'all. Hold on. This is my birthday, for real.
Okay, well, I got mad at me because I didn't have anything.
No.
I didn't get
nothing. But you
it's
still
Donnie's birthday.
Wait a minute. We're not doing this.
I didn't pay for nothing that I didn't get.
But you came, though.
But you sat at the table. You don't pay for a seat. Okay, well,
yes. No.
Listen, I don't care.
Everything on this
I don't care how y'all do it.
I didn't order. I didn't have anything. I just showed up. Well, I'm sorry. Dave, but you always pay. Like you're the only man at the table. You're not gonna pay the check.
But I'm not obligated. I got my whole family.
It's $700 for this whole table, and it's my birthday.
This is your podcast, co-host. This is your best friend.
$700.
It's only Shan.
You being cheap.
Are you kidding me right
you
now?
You honestly being cheap right now.
Okay,
Well, if that was the case, I'd have just took you out.
Are you being sick? Dre, are you gonna let? You really just should have paid for all of our food.
For one, I'm not paying for everybody's food. It's your birthday, cool, but I'm not doing that. It's 18. Why do T gotta pay for all y'all food though?
So then,
obviously, it's a
why
nice
are you
gesture,
expecting
but I don't
be
expect
nice
you to do that. No,
there's levels to this ish, but I can be nice. But why are you lending me out to be your man? So if I'm gonna do that, we better all be sleeping together then.
Exactly.
If that be the case,
and that's a no.
Stop me the part I'm wrong.
I have another example quickly. So I can't remember where I saw it, but it was probably last year or the year before. Basically, I can't remember what country it was, but they was having some crazy like winter storm sort of thing.
Yeah.
And there was a woman, and she had a husband or a man, anyway. And then they got a phone call from like a family friend or somebody.
Yeah.
It was another woman, and she was saying, "Oh, I'm stuck. I need help."
Yeah.
That lady said to her husband, "Oh, please, can you go and help them?" Obviously, the situation is terrible, as in there's a blizzard, there's crazy ish happening, right? And she needs help. So the woman's looking at her, oh my gosh, like, can you help her? Because she's worried about her. She doesn't want her to be in any trouble. But so the man went out and he tried to help her. He didn't even get to her, and he actually died in the blizzard. Trying to get to her. Now that woman has now lost her husband because she has asked her husband,
and now it's her problem and not that woman's problem.
Exactly. She asked her husband, she's under his covering, to help another woman that doesn't have covering. Do you see that where we can have problems
My thing is
doing
this.
that?
My thing is this. You've done the work. It's your man.
Yeah.
Stop lending your man out.
Don't do
You
it.
hear many a times, I don't need no man until I need a man.
Yep.
Food for thought.